Dear friends, President-elect Mrs. Rajavi, thank you for inviting me to your gathering. My name is Ian Mearns and I am the Member of Parliament for Gateshead in North East England. I'm here to express solidarity with the brave Iranian people, the Iranians in diaspora and the Iranian resistance movement who suffered enormously at the hands of the theocratic dictatorship in Iran. You're at the forefront of a struggle against the oppressive, murderous, barbaric, fundamentalist regime in Iran, which is not only a threat to your future and your country, but also to the entire world with its destabilizing interference across the region and its undoubted support for terrorism. The human rights situation in Iran is frightening. The situation does not need further explanation. The atrocities conducted by the regime are well documented. But in recent months, we've witnessed further alarming developments with an intensified clampdown on supporters of the opposition, the PMOI, political prisoners and activists inside Iran as the popular dissent against the excesses of the regime. They fear more nationwide protests similar to those that challenged their grip on power in November last year. In the last years, individuals responsible for decades of oppression and atrocities have been moved to greater positions of power. The new Parliament Speaker or the head of judiciary are evidence of that. You are continuing the crucial fight for democracy and your inalienable rights despite the regime's brutality and propaganda campaigns. It is time for the international community to acknowledge this struggle and stand with the people of Iran. That is why I'm calling on the UK government to make sure that the upcoming resolution on human rights in Iran, which has become an annual tradition at the UN General Assembly, must include a provision that demands the establishment of an independent international inquiry into the regime's human rights abuses with the aim of bringing to justice those responsible. This annual resolution on Iran should not only condemn the regime's human rights abuses, but also demand the regime allows in an investigatory fact-finding mission into the country, into the prisons, to meet with political prisoners and detained protesters, as called for by the NCRI President-elect, Mrs. Maryam Rajavi. We are meeting online due to the current pandemic, but we are standing with you. Rest assured that my colleagues and I, across parties in the UK Parliament, will continue to petition our government to take real steps to hold the regime to account and to demand accountability, justice and freedom for the people of Iran.